Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a quality day. My name is Joe, and this is Big Joe Trucking. Why are receptionists such? Now, as a truck driver, we go to multiple different sites throughout multiple times in the day. Day, night, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter where in the country we go either. It always seems to just be the specific problem. And I'm under the assumption that this is probably global rather than just national. And that problem is receptionists.
The British pride themselves on being the rudest, most unhelpful people in the world.
Now, why are receptionists always so angry or so abrupt or so rude?
Hello.
It doesn't matter how polite, it doesn't matter how friendly, it doesn't matter how well you try to approach anybody sat in reception or through an intercom. They always seem to have a problem with you. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because currently the site I'm on, I can't say where or why for obvious reasons, but it's 8 o'clock in the morning. The time that I arrived was 5 to 8. Booking time is 8 o'clock, so I'm on time. I press the buzzer because that's the only way you communicate. You drive onto the weighbridge, you press the buzzer, and it says don't leave the cab. So I turn off the engine to make sure there's no noise. I make sure I've got the PDA ready, so all the information is there. And I press the buzzer. So I press the buzzer, and this lady responds to me over the mic. What?
Name.
Now, I'm not sure about you, but whenever I was taught to greet people, it was always hello or good morning or good evening, good afternoon. How can I help? I've never known anybody, apart from receptionists, to answer any intercom or answer anybody with the first word, what?
Danielle Watt.
So I ignore it, as you do. And he's like, hi, my name's Joe. I'm from da company. I'm here to collect, or, normally I always greet in that manner, and I always explain as to whether or not I'm here to collect or whether I'm here to drop off. And so I explained, hi, my name's Joe. I'm from da company. I'm here to collect. Would you like the reference number? And the response is outstanding. Well, obviously.
We got there.
Oh, bloody hell. I didn't realise that I shat on your cereal this morning. So, I give the reference number, as you do, nice and politely. And I didn't hear any response. So, as you do, if you don't hear anybody respond that they've understood what you've just said, I double check. Because, excuse me, did you get the number? Well, obviously. And I'm thinking, what's going on here? Like, no, I don't know if you had a problem with somebody in the past. I don't know, but just, let's relax. Like, let's not jump into their problem this morning. So anyway, 10 minutes goes by. Obviously, I'm sat there in silence, just waiting. And all of a sudden, the voice comes back.
Computer says no.
Well, are you going to repeat the number? And it's like, you just said, well, obviously. So anyway, I'm thinking, this is all in my head. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, no problem. So repeat the number, and then it's like, right, go round to the left, and it's like, okay, the site is. I'm thinking again. I've only ever been to this site once before, and the site is very messy. Is not very well very well laid out, and it's not very well described as to, if I go left, where am I going? If I go right, who knows? So I just said, okay, is there anyone around there just to let me know where I need to where I need to go specifically? And
Computer says no.
the answer was just yes. And that was it. So that ain't the problem. I come around to the left. The guys actually work in the yard are actually sound. So no problem. But this has led me to actually bring this up as a topic of discussion, as it were. And that is why. Why is it doesn't matter where you go, receptionists always seem to be extremely rude? Now, I'm not sure if whether or not a lot of the time many of these people have had problems in the past,
I could, but
or if whether or not it's the job description is part of the role to be a Charlie Uniform November Tango. It's in the description. Do it.
you say that I've been A, very helpful, B, extremely helpful, or C, helpful.
You cannot be a receptionist if you don't match that description. And I think, personally, I'm probably going to get a couple of people go, oh, well, I'm a receptionist and I'm not like that. I don't understand that. I know there's a number of drivers that probably could do with some manners themselves. I know so many people like that. But have we kind of lost the fact that manners cost nothing? And actually to speak to people, especially on a first impression. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But have you ever had a problem like that? And I'd love to hear some of your stories. So, yeah, receptionists. Interesting characters. Anyway, I'm getting loaded. I'm going to go chill out, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.